US President Joe Biden has pardoned his son Hunter, sparing him a possible prison sentence for federal felony gun and tax convictions and taking a U-turn on his past promises to not to use the extraordinary powers of the presidency for the benefit of his family members. Biden earlier stated that he would neither pardon his son nor commute his sentence following convictions in two cases in Delaware and California. This decision comes just weeks before Hunter Biden was scheduled to face sentencing for his trial conviction in the gun case and his guilty plea on tax charges. The pardon was also granted less than 2 months before President-elect Donald Trump is set to assume office. Responding to Biden's decision, President-elect Donald Trump called it an abuse and miscarriage of justice. Now remember, in June, Hunter Biden was convicted in a Delaware federal court on 3 felony charges for purchasing a firearm in 2018 after allegedly lying on a federal form by claiming that he was neither illegally using nor addicted to drugs. So, US President Joe Biden has taken a U-turn on his past promise that he will not use the extraordinary powers of the presidency for the benefit of his family members by pardoning his son Hunter Biden and sparing him a possible prison sentence for federal felony gun and tax convictions. Now, Biden earlier stated that he would neither pardon his son nor commute his sentence following convictions in two cases in Delaware and California. In fact, my colleague Shinjoy is now joining us with more details on this. Shinjoy, big U-turn by US President Joe Biden by pardoning his son Hunter Biden. Could you give us more details on the cases in which he was convicted?
See, the thing with pardoning is something that the American president can do. And there have been very controversial ones in the past. Let's not forget that Gerald Ford pardoned Richard Nixon for Watergate. Now, that was perhaps the most controversial pardon ever. Now, as far as Hunter Biden is concerned, there have been issues regarding his dealings with European countries and Ukraine and things like that. But it is also because the country is so divided, and the next president is Donald Trump, who has actually said that he will take strong action against Hunter Biden. And with Donald Trump, you can never say what he's likely to do in the future. So in this case, probably President Biden felt that the action against his son would be very grave if it were any other president. If it were Kamala Harris or any other Republican candidate, it is possible that the decision would have been different. But because it is Trump, because it is Trump and his unpredictability, this is probably something that weighed upon the president.
All right, Shinjoy, thank you for getting us all those details and for that context.